Ms. Foster, I understand now that we have an integrated primary prevention workforce and that it was designed to try to deal with a lot of interpersonal issues, sexual assault in the military, child abuse, other kinds of issues, and that you've been trying to hire nationwide for this. Can you just give us an update on where you are, what kind of challenges you've faced, and what you see over a sort of near-term horizon for this workforce?
Senator, absolutely. Thank you for the question. The integrated primary prevention workforce is a key focus of ours in preventing harmful behaviors at the Department of Defense. What I can tell you is that the department has hired over 1,000 of those personnel. Our goal is to have in place 2,500 personnel across the globe at every installation across the world. We've been really focused on making sure that this is a truly professional workforce. So that means that we have to ensure that this workforce receives adequate training to do their difficult work. One of the things that we've done is created a first-of-its-kind prevention credential, and we're in the process of ensuring that those personnel that we've hired are getting that credential and getting that appropriate training.
I appreciate the update. So another issue I'd like to talk about, and I said I would talk about at the beginning, is about housing. Families all across this country, military and non-military, are struggling because of our nation's housing crisis. But this is hitting the military really hard. Nearly 2/3 of service members live off base. 73% of those troops are paying well over $200 a month in out-of-pocket housing costs, despite the military providing them a basic housing allowance that allegedly covers their housing needs. In Florida, a housing shortage led to a shortage of air traffic controllers at a base in Key West when sailors refused their assignments to the base because of its reputation for housing issues. Shortages have also forced some Navy sailors who served on tour for months to live on ships when they return home because there's no place on land for them to live. Secretary Vazirani, when there isn't enough housing to go around, how does that affect military readiness and personnel?
Senator, quality of housing certainly impacts quality of service and quality of life. And that certainly has the quality of life for a military family, affects military family readiness and overall readiness.
So in fiscal year 2019, Congress created a pilot program called the Defense Community Infrastructure Program, DCIP, to help state and local governments improve, quote, deficiencies in community infrastructure supportive of a military installation. In other words, we could spend money to help out in the community if it would help our military base. Now, DCIP has been so successful that Congress made this program permanent in last year's NDAA. And in the last year alone, these grants helped to replace aging stormwater infrastructure in the Port of Alaska and Norfolk, Virginia, to construct a new fire station in Florida, and to create a multi-agency emergency command center in Louisiana. Secretary Vazirani, have DCIP's investments in off-base community infrastructure paid off for service members and their families, in your opinion?
Senator, I think the DCIP's program is certainly has been an effective program in investing in those communities where there are significant numbers of military.
And investing in the communities in a way that benefits the military. This is not just you got lucky and won the lottery, you have a military base. It's that it actually helps the people who are serving on base. Is that right? I just make sure I've got this right.
Senator, that is correct.
And the reason I want to push on this issue is because I want to build on the success of DCIP. According to a recent survey, shortages in off-base housing is one of the top issues facing service members and their families. Expanding DCIP to prioritize projects that will increase the housing supply for families who can't live on base or who don't want to live on base would be a good first step. So Secretary Vazirani, would more funding for off-base communities to build more housing, to improve the readiness and quality of life for service, would it improve the readiness and quality of life for service members and their families?
Senator, access to affordable housing certainly will improve the quality of life for military families. We're very focused on that. As we look at, for example, the BAH, we evaluate that yearly. We look at what is available housing. We look at the quality of the housing level. We focus on areas where there is high quality housing, where there's low crime, and we also look at where our military families currently living as we set those BAH rates.
I appreciate that. I want to work with Senator Scott and other members of this committee to see if we can't get more help through the DSIP program. You know, there's a lot we need to do to improve current military housing, from getting rid of mold and abusive non-disclosure agreements to fixing up conditions in barracks. And I'm going to be pushing hard to do that in this year's NDAA, and I know I'm going to get a lot of help here. But at the end of the day, there's just no substitute for more housing. Congress should build on the success of the DSIP program by expanding DSIP to help tackle one of the worst problems we're facing, and that is the housing shortage for our military personnel. So thank you.